You're tuned into Level Up Nation Network.
You're now rocking with the CHH, so tune in to the CHH.
Yeah, this is the theme song, not an interlude. CHH with Kim and Berty, I hope you're in the mood. For a special guest in the interviews, supporting the kingdom and we continue to bring it to you non-stop. Yo, the show's a pop. Sunday night, 7th Century, we all in the spot. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, keep it locked. We level up nation, we rising to the top. Yo, it's a Holy Ghost party, get your groove on. The KB double player, keep your move on. You can make the convertible if you groove strong. Come on and get your praise on for about an hour long. Shout out to Kim, yo, this is our song. You can check the times on the show's coming on. Tell your friends to tune in, we won't steer you wrong. CHH with Kim and Berty, tap in and cheer along.
You're now rocking with the CHH, so tune in to the CHH.
That'll always be my favorite song.
Y'all wrong for that hip hop soul intro. Sky's the limit if you know it. Just keep on pressing on.
You ain't got to call out the sample, Yoel. You ain't got to call it out. You ain't got to do all of
My
that.
favorites though. That's why I love it.
I know. But
My
see,
favorite intros.
that means you got some good music taste. That's what that means. Hello, everybody. Welcome to CHH with Kim and Berty. And just in case you see somebody missing, they are. Because they decided that they was just going to hang out in New Orleans today with their family. How dare they put their family before CHH with Kim and Berty? And then that person who showed renamed nameless named Berty had the nerve to send pictures of what he's eating currently in New Orleans. So anybody that know Berty, y'all need to go to his page and just let him have it, because he's sending me shrimp and fried fish and salad and all that stuff to my phone. And
in other words, he went to New Orleans and became Birdman.
Yes, he became Birdman.
Dad, I fly in any weather.
That's exactly what he did.
I'm gonna get you, Berty.
So, Yoel, thank you very much for sitting in for Berty today. And I want to welcome everybody who decided to spend the rest of their Sunday evening before they settle in for the night with CHH with Kim and Berty. We are greatly appreciative. And tonight, we got a little something special. So, today we kind of, let's see, we're getting away from the little CHH, what do you say, style a little bit? Just a little bit. We got somebody on the CHH soul kind of realm where they combined it all together, and then, they came up with something. So the first thing we're going to do before we introduce this wonderful person, our artist today is Lu Bennett. And Lu is he's an artist. He does CHH. He also does soul, and he ministers. He does a little bit of everything. His powerful testimony as well. So, but
hey,
what's that?
He from North Carolina, right?
Yep, he lives in Durham.
Come on and raise up, take a shot. Okay.
He from Durham. That's what we do when we picking on people from Durham. We say Durham. So anyway, without further ado, we're having Lu on here today because we're going to be talking about his project, Save the Lions. And so I want to give you just a smidget, just a smidget, just a smidget, just a little bit. Lord, look who got the nerve to say sorry he couldn't make it tonight, and got the nerve to say he love us. What you got to say about that, Yoel?
I told her he Birdman right now, so you probably won't hear us. You won't hear what we have to say.
He can't hear us while they're eating.
The project is called Pray for the Lions.
Save the Lions. No, Pray for the Lions. Sorry. Pray for the Lions.
Kimberly.
It is Pray for the Lions. It's Pray for the Lions. Anyway, we're going to do a little snippet. Just a little snippet. Just a tiny bit. Little bit of Pray for the Lions before we bring on Mr. Lu Bennett. So we're going to do Pray for the Lions, just a snippet, and we're going to bring on Lu Bennett.
Yeah, boy.
Hit it, Ernie.
Daniel, chapter 6, says they threw Daniel in the lion's den, not because he did wrong, but because he did what was right. He prayed when prayer was outlawed. He stood when standing was dangerous. And when the stone was rolled over the den, folk thought it was over. But they forgot one thing. Daniel didn't walk in that den by himself. Kobe Bryant once said, if you see me in a fight with the bad, you better pray for the bad. Oh, that wasn't arrogance, brothers and sisters. That was confidence in preparation. For God always prepares us before he presents us. But I came to tell you tonight, when you see a child of God in a fight with a lion, a tiger, and a bear, you better pray for the lions. Because when Christ is on your side, the lions lose their appetite. When Christ is on your side, the tigers lose their strength. When Christ is on your side, the bears lose their bite. Daniel didn't fight the lions. God shut their mouth. The same God that kept Daniel is the same God that's keeping you. So when the den looks dark, when the threat looks real, when the enemy thinks they've won, stand tall, pray boldly, trust God, and remember, don't pray for me, pray for the lion.
I had to laugh when I heard that because I was talking about that on my own yesterday's show. See me fighting with the bear in the middle of the woods. You better help the bear.
Stop. Stop. Without further ado, we're going to bring in Lu Bennett.
Lu Bennett, what up?
What's up, Lu?
What's going on? Hey,
Welcome to the CHH with Kim and Berty. And tonight we're featuring Yoel. Thank you for joining us on your Sunday evening. You didn't have to.
Yeah. Well,
let me apologize for last Sunday. It was a bit bizarre. That's why I couldn't make it last week.
What are you talking about?
I couldn't make the show last Sunday.
Oh, that was in the past. We ain't thinking about that. Anyway,
all right.
Mr. Bennett, there's a reason why I did pray for the Lions first. Because when I was listening to that, the day before yesterday, I felt like it was talking to me. And the reason why it was talking to me, because I just got this new gig at work, and in the gig, it's like I got to go in, and I was hired to be like the cleanup person, for what's been going on, to bring it to where it's supposed to be up to standards. And so that snippet of pray for the Lions gave me everything I need. It's like I envisioned myself walking in to work, like they better pray for these folks coming up in here, because I ain't playing. I'm on a new thing, and if y'all ain't getting with me, get out of my way. So that's why I had to do that one first.
Absolutely. That's actually my dad. My dad's a pastor. And so, yeah, I had him do the intro. I gave him the concept for the album. I told him I wanted to be based on, the book of Daniel, but infused some inspo from, Kobe's quote in there. And that's what he came up with. And we just added the musicality to it, me and my engineer. Yeah. Everybody loves it, man. So, praise God.
Now, I'm telling you, I might have to be praying that in my head on the way to work every morning.
Yes, please do. Please.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, because it was talking to me. It was like giving me that. I was sticking my chest out like I can do this, because at first I was nervous. Yeah. I've been nervous about it because it's kind of in a new arena, but it's some people that's gonna have to change, that I know is gonna be resistant to change. But that was kind of telling me I can do this. Like I got this. So thank you for that. Thank you.
You are a daughter of the Most High King. You got it.
So tell our CHH audience, who is Lu Bennett?
Yeah, so Lu Bennett, I am a CHH artist. I'm a songwriter. I am a poet. I have a couple poems on my YouTube. I am a licensed minister. I serve under Bishop Godby, Reverend Bishop Godby, Pastor Bishop Godby, at the River Church here in Durham. I heard y'all say I'm from Durham. I've lived here for about 5 years now, but I'm actually from Kentucky originally.
You from where?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Oh, you a Wildcat? You a Wildcat?
I am. Yeah, I was born in
Which city?
I am. What do you say?
Which city?
Lexington.
Lexington. That's all I was born.
Oh man, shout out to my peeps in Lexington. J. Martin and Cristal. They out there in Lexington as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lexington, Kentucky, because that's in Lexington, North Carolina too.
Lexington, Kentucky.
It's like, okay, gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm from originally. But yeah, that's who I am in a nutshell. I'm also a youth Bible teacher. I teach. I'm one of the teachers for our high school students. I am also a youth mentor, and I have a master's of divinity in pastoral counseling. So I'm not fully licensed yet, but I do counsel as well. So that's who I am. Yeah.
So you're going to be able to minister to some of these couples and show them what a perfect marriage is.
Well, I don't know about perfect now. So, you know what I'm saying? I take them to some scripture and give them some gems that the Holy Spirit puts on my heart as we walk through some scripture, and I channel, some things I've learned through being in therapy and being married for going on 7 years. But I don't know about perfect now. I don't think there's any such thing.
You're going to give him those tools to take them to the next level.
I can do that now.
Yeah.
And my friends, they take full precedent to do that. They hit me up anytime something going on. They'd be like, "Bro, you got a minute?" It'd be a day that I need somebody to pray for me. But, hey, it is what it is. You gotta do what you're called to do.
So one for the other things as I was listening to your project, it seemed to me like the project was going in an order of some things that you were trying to say. Am I right?
You are. Absolutely.
Can you tell us about Pray for the Lions?
Yeah, Pray for the Lions. So it is my second professional studio album. It's definitely my first album, Honey and Vinegar. I was still like finalizing like my sound, like what direction I want to go in. This one, I heard you say like soul, things like that. So I definitely feel like this is my most mainstream body of work. However, it's still me. Like I'm a soulful kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like Kanye. Like I like J. Cole. Of course, Christian rappers Lecrae, KB, all them. Even like Lecrae and KB, they got a lot of soulful tracks where they have singers or they do a little singing themselves. So I definitely love channeling. Sonically who I love. I love her. So I'm thinking like, these are the types of artists that I listen to. So,
right.
Yeah. So musically, that's really the inspiration and then just the order and everything. It's just the testimony of being who God calls you to be, which is an unfearful king and queen. You know what I'm saying? In his image. Of course, like he's the king of kings, but we are still kings and queens. And so being his child, there's nothing you should be scared of. Daniel prayed in the lion's den full of lions. So if he can be stand 10 toes down, not be scared, sitting in the den where there's like literally lions, then you can go to work and not be scared of people. You know what I'm saying? I can make it through when I'm going through a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Whatever life throws at you, it's not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm sure, the lions, it was kind of, a little frightening, but he was like, hey, I know who I serve. So straight up, that's what the album's about, man. I know who I serve, and giving you some anthems and testimony and evangelizing to you to inspire you to keep going just like I'm keep going.
Absolutely.
So in other words, when life gives you lemons, make popsicles.
I mean, popsicle slap, especially them all fruit ones. What they call? My wife loves them. What are they called? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely, my brother. Yes. What are they called? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Them all fruit popsicles. My wife, I just saw her comment on her. What they call, babe?
You talking about the fruit, the all fruit ones?
Shine bars.
Yes.
There we go.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes, it is.
It's that time of year for those too. Time of year for those.
Yo.
Yes, it sure is. Yes.
And I like the blackberry, by the way, in case you and the wife just want to send me a box.
Well, Kim, we are relocating to Charlotte next year, so we might have to pop up on you.
Are you
We're trying to
really?
get some outshine bars. We
I will
are.
look for it. I will look forward to it. I like the outshine bars in the green box. Just so you, I'm just letting you know I know what they are.
I got you.
So, Lou, can you tell me what is your process like when you are getting ready to pen a song or a track?
Yeah, so I'm very intentional. I'm very intentional about what I want to say. But first and foremost, um, whenever I find a beat that I feel like, oh yeah, I can do something with this, I pray before I even purchase it. I'm like, Lord, go ahead and saturate this beat right now. Like, give me the delivery, give me the words, give me the direction you want me to go with this. I don't want more of myself than you. Like, allow me to be myself authentically, but have your way with this beat, Lord. I feel like this is something that you want me to hop on and use. And so I pray that before I even start. And so at that point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am working together with the Holy Spirit. It's not just me and my, human wisdom and my human mind. And so, and my writing process, I ain't gonna hold you, it's very sporadic. Like sometimes my wife would be talking to me and I'm sitting here talking to her about something with our son and I'm cooking up a whole song. And so sometimes I'm driving, I'm over here, it's dangerous. But I'm like, Lord, I'm driving and he don't care. He's giving me lyrics. I'm like, okay, I got a voice texter and I'll type a lyric, voice texting. It don't come out right because Siri misunderstood me. I'll fix it later. But I be all over the place. I ain't gonna lie to you. My process is kind of ADHD. It's not always. I think sometimes people think like artists that have had some success. I've been on the radio and stuff, so you feel like, oh, there's got to be a certain way everybody does it. It's like no, because like I don't always have time to sit and meditate and breathe and write and be away from people. I don't always got time for that. Sometimes I'm in the middle of chaos. Sometimes I'm in church and Bishop preaching and cooking, and it's giving me some stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that's all I was just about to write. Okay, Lord, got it. So it just be sometimes I'm talking to my cousins on the phone, the FaceTiming a friend or something, talking to my wife, and it be the most random times. And so I think for me, it's just knowing what direction I'm going and then just taking my time. Sometimes I even tell myself I'm gonna take my time, but then it don't work that way. Like God will give me a whole verse. And so from then what I'll do is I'll just make sure there's no way that I can refine and make it even better, but keeping the same message, but also not trying too hard. You want to keep all these things in mind. You don't want to try too hard, but you want to be excellent in what you do. You want to keep in mind what people want, but at the same time, you want to stay true to yourself. So I keep all those things in mind.
Well, we get ready to see or hear an example of that. I'm sorry, Yoel, you had something?
Now I was gonna ask a small question. What about when them joints hit you at work though?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be writing the word. And
Man,
I'm a manager, so I be shutting my door. I got my one AirPod in on the far side, so can't nobody see.
right?
Yeah, I'll be writing. I really do. What I'll do is I'll pull up a Word doc, and so it look like I'm working.
Oh, that's the best thing.
Working, but I got one tab open while I'm writing. So
yeah,
there's ways that you can find the loopholes and still maintain professionalism. I got a family to feed, so I ain't trying to get fired. But the Lord has blessed me. I'm also getting paid for music, so serving them with my gifts. So hey, I'm putting in double time. So.
You can speak into these computers now, so they'll go ahead and write for you. So we're gonna get a good example of one of your tracks we get ready to play now, and it is Glory Days, and we'll talk about that when we get back. Ernest, hit it.
Watch how I walk on the beat, walking with God, yeah, he got in my feet. Down on the cross so your soul could be free. Anything that you want, anything that you need. Don't you know that you the son of a king? Ain't nobody really rocking with me. When the enemy try to come, God gon' hit them with a bada boom, bada bing. I'm rocking your wave, God. Anything that you want, I'm on the way, God. I'ma keep living your word, and that's every day, God. Forget what the world doing now, never sway, God. Whatever you say, God.
I die for this, I'm dedicated. Morning prayer every day, premeditated. Child of God and a rook this procreated. Every knee, every tongue gon' communicate it. Joy and anointing, can't confiscate it. If nothing else, when I leave the ring, they know I skated. In Jesus' name, glory days just getting started. I went from open if I walked into a Christian artist. Born in the KY, moved to HTX, now I'm out of NC. I'ma set a shot anywhere that G-O-D calls me. If I pull up at your crib, but I bring that bread and water and fruit. I head like Instacart with what he got in store for you.
Watch how I walk on the beat, walking with God, yeah, he got in my feet. Down on the cross so your soul could be free. Anything that you want, anything that you need. Don't you know that you the son of a king? Ain't nobody really rocking with me. When the enemy try to come, God gon' hit them with a bada boom, bada bing. I'm rocking your wave, God. Anything that you want, I'm on the way, God. I'ma keep living your word, and that's every day, God. Forget what the world doing now, never sway, God. Whatever you say, God. I wanna be used by you. Jesus, I'm living for you. All of the things that you do, know that you part of my soul. Standing 10 toes, never letting go.
My job might let me go, I'm still in the go. I never stop rapping for you. You promoting me on the daily. That interview prevent me from living the
I'm with the king, go and sound the alarm. He don't welcome me home, I'm not one of y'all.
I've been set apart, till I dearly depart. I'm gon' do my part, ain't living in vain.
It's whatever you say, I'm part of your game. You dig what I say, I ain't running away. Watch how I walk on the beat, walking with God, yeah, he got in my feet. Down on the cross so your soul could be free. Anything that you want, anything that you need. Don't you know that you the son of a king? Ain't nobody really rocking with me. When the enemy try to come, God gon' hit them with a bada boom, bada bing. I'm rocking your wave, God. Anything that you want, I'm on the way, God. I'ma keep living your word, and that's every day, God. Forget what the world doing now, never sway, God. Whatever you say, God.
Ooh, extra gravy.
What was that I saw Berty said something. I didn't get to see it. He said something. Ernest, put that back before Gina. Oh, how? Not that one. He's trying to say that I'm not showing any hateration because he's not on here. That I'm being extra nice. Let me see. Berty Maxwell, what you mean? Berty. Okay, not that one, Ernest. Not that one. I think it was one that he was talking about the song. Oh, we missed it. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to say, that one was hot. That one was hot, Lou. Where did that one come from? Where did you pull that from? Glory days.
Yeah, so, yes. So the guy, the speaker, Big Is, I actually met him at the studio. I recorded that. He was next after a session I had, and then a member of my team, my wife's friend, helped with social media. She knew him. She was like, "Hey," she was like, "Y'all need to work. Like y'all both dope. Like trust me, I see something." And this is what came of it. So one of the beats that I had in the vault, I sent it to him. He liked it, and then I came up with the concept of Glory Days because I started writing the verse, and then when I got to that bar, I like went from opening for Waka to a Christian artist because I used to do secular rap, and so I opened for Waka Flocka, and so when I got to that line, I was like, well, no, it was the line before that where I said, what I say? Something about Glory Days. But I don't want to, hold up too much time on it. But anyways, yes, when I said, in Jesus' name, Glory Days is getting started. There we go. Yeah. So when I said that line and then I finished that, part, I was like, oh yeah, that's the concept. You know what I'm saying? And then came the parts with the ad libs. And then when we cut the beat for the ad libs, I was like, oh yeah. So we did a whole TikTok challenge, Instagram challenge on that part with the ad libs. Yeah, I'm talking. Local businesses, all that. We had a whole challenge going. So really, I just wanted to have fun, but I also wanted to remind people that your best days or after you give your life to Christ. You know what I'm saying? You could be in, it's a double entendre to be in the days of his glory. And then
Yes.
also that like your best days ain't when you was playing football in high school, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your best days are what you do with this time God then gave you now to pour back into the dude who's playing football now. So pour
Yes.
back. That's why I mentor younger artists and creators. I'm not
Hmm.
scared or, oh, they're gonna be better than you. Like, be better than me. God got me. I'm Gucci. Be better than me,
Real.
please.
Pay it
You know what I'm saying?
forward.
There's nothing for me to be fearful about, bro. There's enough room out here for all of us to do what God called us to do. So there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be focused on in the past. Focus on what God got you doing right now and in the future. So that's what this all is about.
Now, tell us when you became the man of God that you are today. What was the turn? What was the turn? What was the cause of the turnaround? Is what I call it, to get where you are today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a major turnaround. Okay. Because, yes, I was, what they say about PKs, they be like, oh, they're the worst. Well, there's some truth in every joke. So
Hmm.
I'll just say that. I mean, I definitely, you know, was outside. And so, yeah, the turning point was my senior year of college, my graduating semester. I had a girlfriend at the time who I dated off and on for about 2, 3 years, most of the time I was in school. And she had encountered some trauma because her family was so heavily dependent upon her to succeed.
Hmm.
Um, and she came from a small town in Kentucky, and so because of that, and just dealing with the pressure, some of her family members were unfortunately, on drugs and things, and so she just had a lot of pressure when she was about to graduate, and it actually led to her having some severe mental health challenges and some ideations of suicide, things like that,
Hmm.
and she ended up. Before she got in counseling and apologized and things, she ended up actually blaming those things all on me, and so that was a lot for me. This is a girl at the time that, I thought was going to be, my girl forever,
Hmm.
Uh, and so, that transferred to me. I was depressed, I was anxious. I became suicidal at a point, and I never had encountered such severe trauma other than like my parents divorcing, but it wasn't
Hmm.
on this level. And, my dad had always, taught me the word, and I'm grateful for that. I never been in counseling, but that foundation ended up being what centered me and grounded me. And I got rebaptized, rededicated my life to Christ. And, I'm still in therapy now. I take breaks periodically, but yeah, that was a turning point. And from that point, God had my friend that wasn't making beats anymore. He used to make beats to get back into beat making. And one
Hmm.
thing just led to another. And God was like, yeah, like because pushing me to do music. Like people wouldn't leave me alone about it. Like, man, when you push that would be hard, man. Like write some stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm about to graduate. I'm not about to just be another black man rapping. That's really was my mentality at the time. I'm about to graduate, and then but God is like, I can do things through you with rapping that you're not gonna be able to get on this corporate ladder. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
I'm so grateful. There's been times I want to quit and everything, and I thank God every single time that feeling comes about. 'Cause I'm like, Lord, like, you know how much I love this, and you know that I have moments of weakness. And even Jesus had moments of weakness in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's like, is there any other way?
Hmm.
So sometimes, man, as a creative, we'd be like, Lord, is there any other way? Like, you can do what you're trying to accomplish through me, and then you come to your senses once you make through that moment and you realize that, that's not really what I want. And this is the last thing I'll say. When my wife and I we lived in Texas during the pandemic, we relocated there, and God used our realtor because we purchased a home there, and I had just lost my job, and so it was really hard for us to get a house. There's a lot of back and forth with the lenders and everything, just due to the lack of like employment longevity,
Hmm.
and she was a friend of our cousins down there. My cousin's pastor down there, and she said she was like, hey, listen, like I know, I haven't heard your music or anything, and I don't know you really well, but I see things. God shows me things, and you're not gonna have to worry about a job because you use your music for the kingdom. God's gonna take care of you, and that's what I come back to every time when I feel weary. I just cast that burden on God because God spoke that over my life. I'm like, why would she say that? Like that's so random. She's never heard my music, probably to this day, and that's cool. But why would she say that? And so, you know, God uses his children. We all have different gifts, but it's all one body, and it's all the same spirit. So, I truly believe in what she said, and so I truly believe that, you know, until God tells me, hey, you're done, He wants me to pivot and do something else, start a nonprofit or something, then making music and writing songs for people is what I'm gonna be doing. And
Well,
I'm grateful.
when you start hearing that more than once, he trying to instill it in you that this is real.
Right. No,
Man,
that's
and I
that's
want to say that be on the real because sometimes it be the moments you have to explain to people. It's like you don't make drastic decisions unless you have a reason, and
Yeah.
the Most High giving you those reasons.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
But I wanted you to reflect on some great moments because you've been doing your thing with the brunches. Can you share about your experience with the Sunday set and the album release brunch?
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So the Sunday set, I had the pleasure, man, of being the first artist to host and perform at a
Yeah.
gospel brunch at Dave's Chicken and Waffles. It's a local, really popular chicken and waffle restaurant here in Durham. And so my DJ and I, we did a gospel brunch. He DJ'd. I did two sets. We broke it up. Did one set. There was politicians in the community there. There's a lot of people there. A lot of people couldn't even make it in because it was like an hour wait. It was a major blessing. Yeah, it was great. It was great. You had to be there. I'm sure we'll do another one at some point. But yeah, shout out to Dave and the team, and shout out to DJ Larry D, my DJ, man, my official DJ, and my wife, my team, everybody, man, everybody popped out. And then the second one, my album release brunch. We did this first time we did it this way. We usually do something like at the crib, like real intimate, or like the clubhouse at where we staying at in the complex. But we was like, nah, like God has blessed me. All the singles from this album on Sirius XM radio. It's the first time all my singles from Project have been on the radio, and I'm talking like Blood Work, one of my singles. It was fun when I checked the spins 34 times. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of the songs. So that's a lot of spins. And they pay like $40 to spin. So God has blessed me, man. He really has. And I say that to motivate anybody listening, not to brag. Trust me. But anyways, the second one, my album release brunch. We sold tickets, and the tickets included the buffet and everything. So it's kind of just like $50. And at first we were like, man, that's kind of pricey. We were talking to the lady. It's a 5-star rooftop in downtown Durham, and we was like, man, that's kind of steep, man. And then he was like, yes, I understand, but it includes your buffet, yada yada. I was like, okay. And man, do you know we sold about what 40, 50 tickets, man. $50 a pop. Um,
Word.
Mm.
yes,
Yeah.
man.
That was
So
good.
people really believe in what I'm doing, man. And like I said, I'm just grateful. I share my testimony because we overcome. You know what I'm saying? By the blood of the Lamb, word of my testimony. So it's like I got to. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep it to me. You know. And if you feel some type of way about it, you need to check your heart because like God can do the same thing for you. Not everybody's meant to be a rapper, but whatever it is He's called you to do, God can do the same thing for you.
But that's
So,
that's good
So
encouragement for those who might be questioning, if they
absolutely.
can or cannot. So speaking of that, what if you had a chance to go back to your 10-year-old self? What did you want to be when you were 10 years old?
Oh man, 10 years old, man. I wanted to be a sports analyst. I was watching ESPN every morning playing
Uh-huh.
basketball. That's what I wanted to be. Yeah, sports analyst.
So being the
Uh,
man of God that you are today, what would you go back and tell that 10-year-old self?
10-year old me. Hey man, I would say that we make our plans, God orders our steps. You know, I,
Bingo.
I mean, for real, because it's like I would be like, hey, bro, listen, I know you got a plan. God may derail your plan. Have you doing something you never thought you was gonna be doing? Because like
Yep.
me, I never thought at 32, I would be doing what I'm doing, man. Doing, what I'm saying, 1 or 2 shows, a month. Not every month, but pretty consistently doing it like at least something every month. I didn't think that's what I'd be doing. Um, and I truly am grateful though. There's nothing else I would rather be doing. So that's why I would say that because it's like you might not get it as a 10-year-old, but sometimes stuff people say to you it just sticks with you. Stuff that my dad is saying, things like that. And yeah, I'm just the soul aspect you mentioned about music.
Hmm.
It's because I don't want to just reach kids also and not just young adults. The soul aspect of my music is what draws like people, like mid 30s and up. You know what I'm saying? Because I notice as you get older, like you're like, okay, yeah, I might like the trap and the up high octane rap sometimes, but sometimes I just want to chill. So it's like I still want you to vibe to what I have to say and not feel like I just try to make something for everybody. And I know a lot of artists are just trying to go for the hits, and I'm just like, hey, if I never make it to Lecrae status because I'm not copying everything Lecrae doing, that's cool with me. And that's no disrespect to anybody listening right now, but that's cool with me. Like I'm being who God called me to be, and I know that's why I'm anointed because I'm not afraid to be who He told me to be. I'm not trying to be like nobody else.
You walking it out.
Absolutely.
All right, we can come
Absolutely.
up on two
Absolutely.
more of your tracks from the Pray for the Lions project. Breathe and The Secret Place. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, yeah. So Breathe, and Breathe has a deep story. So Breathe initially was supposed to be me and two of my cousins and on my wife's side. And he was actually raised a Jehovah's Witness, and he had told me that some of my music that he had listened to helped him find his faith in Christ.
Oh
But
wow.
unfortunately, before we could record the song, he actually got into a fatal car accident on the way to the studio.
Oh no.
So, absolutely. And so I know he's in heaven, and that's not to like, suppress the feelings we had in the moment and still to this day, but at least he
Hmm.
gives us peace and like God was involved
Yes.
because it was like 3 months before this happened that he started reading the word and seeking God for himself and gave his life to Christ.
Yes.
Um, and so that's where the inspiration for this song came, Breathe. Sometimes you just got to breathe. Things are going to happen in life that you don't understand. You're not always going to know what God's up to. You're not always going to know what God's doing. Life is going to be hard with or without God. Like it's
Yes.
going to be rough, rough. But there's also going to be joy. There's going to be peace that surpasses all understanding. And so to tap into that, you just got to breathe and then see God and then get back to work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's breathe and the secret place. Secret place, man. Honestly, I had never. That is my first worship song I've ever penned. I wrote the singles part as well. So I write the singles also. I'm a true songwriter.
Hmm.
Um, and so yeah, I had just never did a worship song, and I'm thinking about some of my favorite artists like 1K Hovey, let's see who else like Caleb Gordon, just some different people. I'm just naming out some people I listen to. John Keith, no big deal in them in
Hmm.
Detroit. And I'm like, they all got some worship songs. So I'm like, I need a worship song, man. So I'm like, now I can't sing, without auto tune, and I don't want to do no auto tune on no worship song.
Right.
Like let me get like a real deal. She is shout out to Cree. She is a worship leader. Um, and yeah, so I just wanted to inspire people to when you need to get back right, you need to get in that secret place.
Well,
And
secret
so
secret place was that resonated with me.
yeah,
I didn't
okay.
get it. I didn't even run that by Bertie because it wasn't his decision. I was making the decision this time.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Absolutely.
So, um, the next two songs of yours, or the next two track of yours, are what we call our KB double play. That's when we play your songs back to back. So we are getting ready to review these last two tracks that we just discussed, and then we'll come back and we'll see if anybody has any questions. Ernest, hit it.
Smoking all these demons that be running, chasing after me. A thing or two I struggle with, won't let it inhabit me. I'm built different. It's like running this course, I learned anatomy. They mad at me, the ones with no act right, living inactively. Insanity. Assume the worst for me and accurately. My pet peeve. Could they ever doubt that dog in me? I'm thankful for my vocal salt, no one has salt in me. Won't sell my soul for a road of riches, highway robbery. Won't have my gift as minimized cause I ain't orderly. Was born ready since a toddler been stepping be respectfully. My life a movie, got the Lord directing me. Live healthily, drip this risen water so infectiously. Hold up, when I hit the booth it's cascade, come escape with me. The sun don't ever go away, come spend the day with me. I never been the type to pray and to move lazily, but I can't be out here anxious, desperate to move hastily. Let it breathe. I've been deep in the therapy. Yeah, passing these pastors and therapists need a therapist. Before your altitude increases, decrease your arrogance, so you can breathe better, breathe better, breathe better.
Why they be trippin', always spittin', let me get the business. God as my witness, I'm not missing, every target hitting. I really love it when I'm on it ain't never hitting. In my position, I'm maneuvering with the quickness. You are my shield, help me heal, help me in the field. Help me make it to the crib so I can see my kid. Help me every time I spit so I can reach within. Find what I lost, the only thing that helped me feel. Yeah, what can I say? Look up in the clouds, hoping that I see your face. I've been walking miles with this cross, I feel for days. I mean for weeks, I mean for months, I mean every single day I sit and pray. I know you give, all I do is take and ask for more than I give in. Temptation on my mind, so much you had to forgive. You've been patient all this time, so now sit back, take a breath.
Chasing after me, a thing or two I struggle with, won't let it inhabit me. I'm built different. If I run this course, I learn anatomy. They mad at me, the ones with no act right, living inactively. Christ paid it all, that syntax. Covered our tag, quench my thirst. I'm an open book and got a cover next. I'm still may judge. As I meditate and pray, and I study and cry, had to ask myself, did you die though? Plus those that died ain't suffering. Don't assume my fire be encumbering. Clean up nice on the external and the internal ain't the opposite. I'ma stand on business while opposite. Fight in my bones like an arsonist. Want his autograph at awesomeness, and I meet pops, so I'm Chad like slide off track. Then I hitchhike. Christ take me up to that secret place. Put a smile back on my interface, not just for the grand. It's a lie, case Sarah. Romans 8 and 28. Our lives are heaven's musicals, the way Jehovah orchestrate. Our temples are his instruments, he's tuned until I orchestrate. A warm love is from the heart, subdues the cold, let's insulate. He is my right, we don't cast stones unless it's in upon the lake. On God, on God.
Christ take me up to that secret place, put a smile back on my interface. Been dug off in that secret place, put a smile back on my interface. It's just me and you, Lord.
Great work in the will, huh?
It's just me and you, Lord. It's just me and you, Lord. It's just me and you, Lord.
On God, Lord, I thank you. Tell a demon I'ma shank you. Count it all joy like a bank do. Mama James, no joke, can't prank you. It's the time to laugh and testify. Won't be that guy, I'll stay falling off on my friend who stick closer than a brother. Can I get a witness? Pray to hear privy to what they don't see. Like you ain't divvy time for your bestie. And y'all link up and pick right up where y'all left off. On the same page, no bookmark. If we talking Bible, I'm book smart. But if I'm arrogant, I can't impart. Guess where I learned that in my secret place. Oh God.
Christ, take me up to that secret place. It's you and me, can you hear me? Put a smile back on my inner face. Put a smile back on my inner face. It's just me and you, Lord.
Working the wheel, huh?
It's just me and you, Lord. It's just me and you, Lord. It's just me and you, Lord. Christ, take me up to that secret place. Put a smile back on my inner face. Been dug off in that secret place. Put a smile back on my inner face. Whatever you want, I will do. Wherever you go, I'll follow you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Whatever you want, I will do. Wherever you go, I'll follow you. God, it's me and you. I'm on my knees. Please hear me. I'm in my secret place. A smile on my inner face.
Look, I wanted to do this.
Yeah, buddy.
I picked the good ones, didn't I?
So that's since you picked them, they definitely going in the convertible.
Well, no, secret place ain't going in the convertible. That's for me in the house right here. Me in the house right here. That's the secret place. Now,
what my music say? You gotta tell the world about it.
Yes. Come on.
Breathe. That's the convertible. That's the convertible. Breathe making a convertible.
Breathe.
Yeah.
That's the convertible.
Oh yeah, and Glory Days, they can make the convertible too.
Oh yeah.
But now, secret place, that's definitely something like at night when I'm getting ready to go to bed, something heavy on my heart. Even when I'm getting ready to get up and go, get ready for the day. That's secret place.
When you about to knock somebody's left jaw out, you got to step away and put secret place on. Most high, please keep me.
Yes, God, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, help you get back right, man. Spend that time with God.
Now, for all of our CHH folks out there in the world, where can they find you, Lou? Where can they find you?
Yes, so you can find me on all platforms. All my music on all platforms. Just look up Lu Bennett. You see my name on the screen here. I got videos on YouTube, a bunch of shorts on there as well. I am a minister as well, so I got some preaching clips on there as well. Let's see. As far as social media, you can follow me Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's at Lu Bennett Official. So it looks like it's on the bottom of the screen. So LU Bennett Official. Yeah, so that's where you can tap in with me at. As far as if you are trying to see me live, got some shows coming up, pop out, going for the Lord with your boy one time. Next Sunday, I'll be in Greensboro on Father's Day, Juneteenth Gospel Fest. It's at Barber Park, 2 p.m. Let's see.
Barber Park, that's a nice park.
I'm excited. Yes, I haven't been. I'm excited.
Have a family reunion out there. That's a good part. Nice part.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the review. Reviews they're key. You gotta have the reviews. And then in July, if you're in Kentucky or a neighboring area, I will be at my home church I was baptized in doing a concert July 11th and then July 12th. I'm actually bringing the word for Youth Sunday. And then I got some pending stuff. I don't want to say too soon. One of them is huge.
We get it.
Huge, like huge. Okay,
but we can find out on your website though, right?
You definitely can. Absolutely. Just connected to my bands in town, so all my shows. Yes. So just follow me, okay? Because There's some huge ones that aren't confirmed. Oh, I will be in Charlotte though, Kim, January 10th. Um, there's a faith-based organization. They're affiliated with American basketball organization called Pro Nation or Pro Lion Nation.
Pro
Lion
Lion
Nation.
Nation. Uh,
You familiar with them?
January 10th.
January 10th, I'm performing a halftime show at the basketball game. That's 3 days before my birthday. I'd love to meet you in person. Kim is about to go down. Okay?
Like we talking about basketball, like the Hornets, or another basketball game.
No. So they're like, you know how like NBA has like G League. So it's like that.
Oh,
It's like it's a professional basketball association, but it's not professional like NBA.
yeah. Now we got to make sure we stay in touch so you can remind me. I definitely make sure I'm there though. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just sent you a request on Facebook.
Okay. I might have to get out there with my mic on my phone and get you to say a few words.
Okay.
Man, I just want to ask you this before it's over, man. What encouragement can you offer people to help them understand that they can beat down the bear? Because they better help the bear.
Pray for the bear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Listen, for real, like, Jesus was not soft.
He was
Read
radical.
that word. Read that word. Okay?
God was a gangster.
That's right.
He was. Jesus, you can be a gangster and still move in love. You know what I'm saying? And you can be a gangster and not be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a backbone. You don't let people just push over on you. You know what I'm saying? You stand up for your faith. You stand up for your family. You stand up for your convictions, but you still love people. So that's what I would say, man. Literally, man, be a dog, man. Be a dog, but never allow you being so dedicated to moving, you know what I'm saying, like a dog that you forget how to love people. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we so focused on like, I don't let nobody talk to me like that, or I don't let nobody talk about Jesus like that, or I'm gonna accomplish my dreams at all costs, no matter what. It's like Jesus never sacrificed love.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to balance that, you know what I'm saying, and pray and see God on that, man. And it's a continuous thing. Just even when you're 60, like you're not just going to be a perfect Christian just because you're older. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's no such thing as a perfect Christian.
Man.
Yeah.
No such thing.
Well, Lou, we want to thank you so much for joining us and giving us the opportunity to showcase your project, Pray for the Lions. So I meant to ask you, is there a T-shirt that's called Pray for the Lions?
Absolutely. So I got those on my site. I do got merch. All right. So I got these. You know what I'm saying? So secure the bag shirts. Say Mark 836 because that's what my ministry, Real Back Ministries, the real bag is your soul salvation, firm foundation, peace of mind. Okay, your salvation, making sure you have a firm foundation. You are rooted in your convictions and peace of mind. Make sure you stay locked in with God. Making sure you take care of yourself. Making sure that you prioritize, keep the main thing. You feel me? So, Real Bad Ministry, man. It is trademark. Don't try to steal it. I'll come for you. Okay. Don't play.
No stealing.
All right, you feel me? Don't try me, okay? I got an entertainment lawyer. She know what she's doing, dog.
Thank you, Lou, so much for giving us your Sunday evening. We really, really appreciate it. We'd like to see you back here at CHH with Kim and Berty. And maybe Berty would decide to grace us with his with his presence next time.
Right. So he's in New Orleans eating them crawfish.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, CHH audience. And we look forward to seeing you next Sunday. So long.
You're tuned into Level Up Nation Network.
You're now rocking with the CHH, so tune in to the CHH.
Yeah, this is the theme song, not an interlude. CHH with Kim and Berty, I hope you're in the mood. For a special guest and the interviews. Supporting the kingdom and we continue to bring it to you non-stop. Yo, the show's a pop. Sunday night, 7th Century, off in your spot. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, keep it locked. We live in Lip Nation, we rising to the top. Yo, it's a Holy Ghost party, get your groove on. The KB double player, keep your move on. You can make the convertible if you groove strong. Come on and get your praise on for about an hour long. Shout out to Kim, yo, this is our song. You can check the time zone, the show's coming on. Tell your friends to tune in, we won't steer you wrong. CHH with Kim and Berty, tap in and cheer along.
You're now rocking with the CHH, so tune in to the CHH.
Don't touch that dial. Just chill for a while, keep it locked with my man Tony D. Welcome to something new, something you're not used to. It's fresh and guaranteed to bless. New Artist Profile. Yeah, it's a new day with a new sound. Keep it locked, you're listening to the new Artist Profile. Thank God for music. New music on the radio. Artist Profile.
What's going on, you guys? Adrian Consinary Jr. here, and I'm here to talk to you about a brand new show that we're bringing to Level Up Nation called The Herd. He earns respect daily. This is an all-men's talk show where we'll be making a lot of different topics come to light, and where all excuses will get checked at the door, but also where brotherhood will be pushed. So we'll have a lot of different things. Make sure you guys tune in, join in with the comments, and give us a couple different things. Feed into this conversation. But we're looking forward to talking with you every Sunday. Make sure you tune in with Level Up Nation. I'm Adrian Consinary, one of the co-hosts for The Herd, ready to talk with you.
Hello, everyone. This is Pat Nash of Pat Nash Talks. I'm here every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can find us right here on Level Up Nation.
We all looking for a connection, something real, something true. In a world full of broken promises, I still believe in you. Every problem, every answer, got a face, got a name.
$365 days a year, we give God the Most High all the praise.
365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. Praising my God. Praising my God.
Listen, I give him praise like all day, but that's too much. Some of y'all say, but it's Yahweh, not y'all's way. He's a big guy, mucho grande, gigantic, el gigante, boss with the sauce, picante, the real rock, no Kanye, explosive, he the Bombay. Without him, then there's no me. Only God, that's my OG. I make moves, keep closely in the game of life and let him coach me. It's his team and he run plays. I'm obedient to what the sun say. No turning back, there's only one way. Elevation, the clear runway. Yes, sir. See, he take the lead and I follow him faithfully. Into it, the spirit, so there is no hate in me. To do his will, that's why he created me. Coming back soon, your boy waiting patiently waiting, so stop all the hating. God is the one, ain't no rockin' with Satan. Worthy of praise, you might as well praise him. Hands in the air, so go on and raise them. Those that are lost, God can save them. Mercy on point and his grace is amazing. Those that are lost, God can save them. Mercy on point and his grace is amazing.
365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. Praising my God. Praising my God. I said 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. Praising my God. Praising my God.
All praises to the Most High. He gave us His Son for His grace and mercy. He gave us the Spirit and truth so we can walk bold through controversy. He's a refuge for my pain and He's my guidance through any threat. He prepared us with a sword, but we must believe what the Son said. The sacrifice, the truth of repentance is the only way we see the light. Must be reborn through the Spirit to understand what ain't in your sight. Living by faith and not by fear. No room for the wicked, no need to invite. Only way we win in this fight his focus on the Most High. When I wake up in every morning, I'm in prayer while the day's forming, giving thanks for the transforming in my life so I become forming. With the Most High, my life's on the line. 24/7, 365, he gave me life so I give him mine. He made divine in his design. When I wake up in every morning, I'm in prayer while the day's forming, giving thanks for the transforming in my life so I become forming. With the Most High, my life's on the line. 24/7, 365, he gave me life so I give him mine. Ain't no other way to be divine.
365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God. Praising my God. Praising my God. I said 365, I be praising my God. 365, I be praising my God.